What is up? Welcome to the Lumia Sports Podcast Preview. It's your bro, Lumia, joined by Tony El Tigre. You're supposed to say something, Tone. Okay, thank you. You know, I need your help at the beginning of these as I try to, send them out. I did tell you that off air.
You're still,
so I guess I'll repeat it.
You still
on air.
Going, you know what I mean?
I'm climbing over here to try to open up chat docs.
There you go.
Tone.
There you go.
So, is this the one I'm looking for? I'm trying to pull up the YouTube, John.
Pulling up the YouTube. Yeah, man. Last night's game was definitely an interesting game for sure. You know, I was in the middle of bar hopping. You know, that's an activity I've been frequenting pretty recently. You know, going to various bars in an area of the city. I actually went to a regular bar that I go to, and then I saw somebody there that I knew, and he's a rep for Jack Daniels, so he was doing some event where he was just giving everybody free food and free drinks. And then I saw him, and then he was like, "You want to join us on the bar crawl?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." Free food, free drinks, you got, say less.
Yeah.
So you feel me? I went there.
A vibe.
And then, I got a bunch of free Jack Daniels, got a bunch of free, different drinks. So I got a Jack Daniels hot chocolate. I got a Jack Daniels fucking basically mimosa. I got a Jack Daniels, some other shit. And I got a shirt, and I got an ugly sweater. I got a Jack Daniels ugly sweater, bro. That's crazy.
That is pretty lit.
I'm gonna show you that ugly sweater, bro.
Yeah, I need to see that one time. That's pretty tough,
bro. That man was like, I was like, yo, how I get that shit, bro? And he was like, bro, I got you. Here, take that shit. I was like, all right. So now we have a Jack Daniels ugly sweater for the season. Tis the season.
That's how you make dreams come true. You know
what I mean? But after the end of my, bar hopping, being drunk as fuck, then, we ended at a sports bar, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to a different sports bar. I was at this one sports bar, and, I just needed to walk it off a little bit. There was a lot going on, and I was talking to some chick that looked like Sierra while I was there. That was a fun time. I was ready to be Russell Wilson out there.
That's crazy.
Or ready to be Future.
Yeah.
Whichever one.
That's nuts.
I think I'm closer to Future than Russell, but I'm somewhere in the middle of that.
Based off of what? What makes you closer to Future than
I don't think I'm either.
Than Russell. I was gonna say.
But I'm saying if I were closer to
those
one
are
or
two
the other.
definite individuals.
No, those are two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Cuz I feel like if you're in the middle of the spectrum of Future and Russell, it's like if you're in the middle of the Future Russell spectrum.
Okay. Keep saying the spectrum.
Cuz everything's a spectrum. Not obviously when we think of spectrum, that's what is commonplace thought about today. But everything that has one end or another end has a spectrum in between.
Yeah.
So in the middling part of the Future Russ, then you know what I mean? You might lean either way. You know what
There's
I mean?
Tony El Tigre.
There's the rest of society.
It's Russ, Tony, Future.
But
I get it.
But I feel like that's most of society. I don't even think that's Tony. I think you're in between that spectrum. You're not Russ, but you're not Future.
I'm certainly not either one of those guys.
So, you're in the spectrum of between there.
Okay. It's good. Thank you guys for joining the NFL Preview Podcast. I'm glad.
See, I brought it back to NFL.
You did. You didn't at all.
Russell Wilson is an NFL player.
Russ would tell you to chill on his name, bro. That's what he told Sean Payton.
Yeah, but
so here we are, man. We're previewing it up. A couple things that I've realized. I actually have to tone it down because there's a feedback coming. So I'm going to be more relaxed.
I thought you were going to say your mom told you to tone down.
No, not this time. Not this time. Not this time. I'm still gonna talk some shit. Sorry, mom. Previews. We are letting it rip. We're letting it rip, dude. She watches.
There you go.
One of my 74
glad.
subs. We love it here, man. Having fun. Oh my gosh. So let's go over the records real quick before we get to the spreadsheet. My record is 81 and 89. I'm hanging on. It's tough.
You're doing great.
It's hard.
You're in the same
compared
tense.
to some. Yeah. I stay around.
Yeah.
I haven't left the -10 world. It was getting there, and all it took was me watching every game throughout the week, and now I'm okay.
Yeah.
Now me and Vegas duke it out every week. I either
On
go
the
6
other
and
hand,
7,
though.
7 and 6. You don't even know your record.
Oh, nah, I know his ass.
Yeah, Tony is 73 and 97. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, which is really bad.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
The other thing too, see, we like everyone, like every pretty much friend group in society, we have a group chat, and in that group chat, Tony, as the games are going on, and last Sunday actually wasn't around, but it'll be 13-6 Commanders, and Tony will see that I picked the Dolphins, and he'll be like, I can't believe you picked the Dolphins. I'm like, Tony, it's the Commanders, dude, and it's 13-6. Oh man.
Yeah, you broke the fourth wall with that one.
I did break the fourth wall. I did.
Who is this? What team is this?
That was oh man.
It'd be funny if it was the Dolphins Commanders.
Nah, it wasn't. And now the whole stream is. I can't even get back to it. Hold up.
Yeah.